When you're trying to get to your apprenticeship, look for one that best suits your abilities or best suit your skills. You don't want to choose something that you would never use or you never want to use later on. When I was looking for a job, it was always the case where you needed years of actually working in that industry. You needed some sort of qualification or you needed the skills to do that job. And at the time I actually had neither. So when I was told about the apprenticeship, they said that you can actually get the skills while you're on the job as well as get your qualification at the end of it.
Matthew came to us as an IT apprentice, so he was coming in specifically to help develop our virtual learning environment for students. So he developed all of that alongside some other colleagues and trained while he was working. He enjoyed getting involved with the teaching side quite a lot and then has now trained to be a teacher himself.
Never expected myself to teach English, and I have been now, so it's quite new and quite interesting.
He's certainly opened our eyes to new programmes that we could use for the virtual learning environment that we perhaps would never have considered. So his time, his energy and his efforts definitely have paid off. I think we've got a win-win situation all round and we've got a valuable member of the team.
My advice from my experience would be asking your colleagues for help. They might have something that you don't know just yet, so you might gain something new from them.
The whole point of an apprenticeship is to learn on the job. You are not supposed to be the skilled person from day one. You're there to learn a trade or a craft or a skill, and that's what an apprenticeship's all about, is learning the job.
The best part of it is when it comes to developing something new or getting your hands into one of the actual tasks. The apprenticeship just helped with my confidence. Actually being in a job, learning the skills as well as getting a qualification. When I get asked a question, I know that's the best way to sort of help that person out.
You have to understand that it takes time, whatever member of staff you take in, and that time can be well spent if you've got a homegrown person who is really good, a valued member of the team, and stays with you. That's really important, isn't it? That they're there to do a job and stay with you.
At school they always give the mentality that it was from school you go to college, from college you go to university, but they never told you about if you couldn't make it to university or if you didn't want to go to university, where you go then. Well, there is an alternative. I definitely recommend apprenticeship. You can get your skills while actually working, which will then help you in your later life. It's a perfect opportunity to get all of those as well as know what a working environment is like.